We're back with our Affordable Liveaboard Super Yacht Series. I bought a super yacht. Welcome aboard, 1983. That makes this boat 41 years old this year.
Oh yeah.
103-footer Broward race Pilothouse.
So I'm almost as old as the boat.
The boat is almost as old as you.
No, I disagree.
All right, we're gonna start on the swim platform. We will agree to disagree.
So it's pretty cool. So you have the removable staples here. You can, put in different positions, fold up cleats right there, and then you still have a full swim platform all the way back. The cool thing is, what I always liked about these classic boats is this.
The dual staircase going up.
The dual staircase going up.
You definitely know you were on a swim platform.
Come back down here, let's look in there.
Oh, you want to open this up?
Yes.
Wait, is that a lazarette?
Kind of.
What? Okay, I'll hold the camera.
No, you open it up, look in there.
Oh, what? Okay.
It's a simple door.
Simple door.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
You can't mess it up.
Wait, did you know?
I know.
Oh,
I knew.
He knew.
I saw it already. I saw it already. Isn't that crazy?
This is epic. This is how we start this tour? Are you kidding me?
Yes. So it's storage, but big lazarette, has a separate air condition in here.
Wow.
We have huge, are these industrial size?
I think so.
Or
Steam
oversized?
clean, yeah, these are the largest LGs I think you can get.
Yeah.
And the 2 large fridges. This is so cool.
And that would be the storage for your water toys and all that stuff as well.
If you think about this yacht as a liveaboard possibility, or let's say you have a house with a dock, and this is your guest house, instead of building a separate casita or remodeling, something on top of the garage, this could be literally your guest house on the water that you put there and you take it somewhere with you if you ever move. If you have a vacation property, you could put it there for extra guests. This is, I don't think, the yacht you're gonna go and travel the world with. Sure, we can dream, but realistically, she's operational. She's making trips from here to the Bahamas all the time. And check out the space. This just proves you that you can have like a super cool beach club area here set up, and you can just go and dive right off of this platform. I love it.
You know what else I picture with this kind of setup?
What?
Would be a really cool bed and breakfast situation.
Huh. Yeah, I could see a lot of people that would enjoy doing that.
Something very, very different.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go check out the cockpit.
Let's go check out the cockpit, yeah.
I feel like we just started with a bang. We've seen this on one of the yachts recently. These are like folding staples, which is kind of cool, right?
So to close it up, you mean,
exactly,
to close the cockpit up?
Look how cool that design is. It's so simple.
Yes.
And once you put them away, they're out of the way. I really like that. It's neat. So we are in our cockpit. The uniqueness thing of this boat is that our interior salon is going to be full beam, and you guys see that. So we had to start here, and we're not going to be able to go all the way forward, which we would normally do, because the salon's there.
Yes.
And our forward walkways are going to be right next to the pilot house. So this is the cockpit.
Which is a full beam cockpit, because
Exactly.
you don't have the sidewalks.
Huge cockpit.
You can enclose it.
You can have a track going all the way around and actually have this weatherproofed space. We have our lower alfresco dining set up for, you could easily have dinner here with 8 people, but nicely comfortably with 6.
Oh, that's a beautiful table. Look at the woodwork.
These chairs are definitely huge, oversized. I don't feel like you need such big chairs. And then we have our entertainment bar here. We have an ice maker, a drink fridge, a large wine cooler here. We have a sink and this really nice countertop.
This, I believe, I think this is a pole for David up on top.
All right, let's go check that out. Let's show you the interior.
Off into the salon.
Come on in. Check out the size of the salon because it's full beam.
That's right.
So
no sidewalks actually.
So our walkway forward is going to be on both sides of the Pilothouse. We're going to check it out in a moment. Let's focus on the salon. So we have a huge,
wow, that's a big sofa
here, U-shaped. These are really cool because obviously you can use them as your ornaments, but it's also a nice place to put out and sit in kind of a circle entertainment, right? Kind of neat.
Yeah.
And we have a pop-up TV, which, come on, definitely not from the 80s. So you know this was retrofitted at some point, and they did a pretty good job masking it in here. So pretty cool. You've got, look like a pretty large TV that comes out of here.
Yeah, big windows.
All these windows have electric blinds, also an upgrade. Look how huge they are. With the view is amazing. So on both sides here, we just left these closed, but that's a lot of light coming in here.
So yeah, I mean, look, it feels a little bit like 80s, but I think if you wanted to get into this one and just do a light refit, I mean, just changing the floors, ceiling panels are perfectly fine. Just, you know, a little bit of redecoration would already go a long way.
Little TLC, little just personal touches, pump a little bit of modern into this interior. But anyway, right here.
Wait, what is that? Does it play? Push.
Why wouldn't it?
I didn't hear anything. It works.
Why wouldn't it work? I don't know if it comes with a boat, let's not assume, but it is here and definitely looks like an antique on its own as well.
It looks like a mini piano.
So on this side, we actually have a home office. There's a desk you can set up, a nice, beautiful home office with a huge window here, not a bad place to work. This is also a bit unusual, something you see on, I would say, at least like 130, 140 foot yachts. You don't really get this kind of setup on 100 footers anymore. Like
a forward center bar.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's face it, in the 80s, 103 feet was considered a pretty big super yacht.
Yes.
We're in a different world now, but hey, this was a big deal. So we have 4 bar stools. There's a proper bar here. There's in the back of the bar is we have a sink, we have a wine fridge and an ice maker. Got all your liquors here. This is really cool.
And more storage?
Yeah, it looks like more storage here and some drawers. Very neat. Very grand, great for entertaining. Then on our starboard side, we also have a little bit of storage. This is cute. Display liquor cabinet.
Well, I'm just looking right now quickly before we move further forward. Look at this view. This window is huge. And then you have the glass sliding door, another window next to it. So if you open that sliding door, you have full visibility aft. I'm standing in the center here where Victoria was standing, for example. It is really, really cool. It's completely connected.
Yeah, and I'm just envisioning changing this floor, let's say, to like a nice hardwood.
Right.
That would look really cool. This staircase is leading us to all our staterooms, and our crew quarters are all the way forward. Let's go and check out what's behind this wall. This is a, you guessed it, day head.
There we go.
Cute, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool. So that's something you maybe didn't expect, but it's nice to have. It's right next to the Pilothouse. It's also great for entertaining because that's where our salon is. So this would be a door that would lead us forward. We'll check out the one on the other side, but that is our way all the way to the bow.
So 2 steps, 3 steps up, and we are in the raised Pilothouse.
Yes, welcome. This is unusual. I think we got to talk about this.
This must have been upgraded at some point, I would imagine.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna say I have never seen this before. Have you?
No, not this placement. It's definitely interesting.
It's got a little, I mean, I'm not into sci-fi, but I feel like this got a little sci-fi feel to it, you know? You're like, you're in your Helm area, like, this is your Helm. We have a bench here. There is no separate captain's chair. This is your
Helm.
Helm, exactly. And underneath it looks like we've got a bit of storage. And yeah, that's now your apartment.
So we get 4 screens here where you can pull up your navigation information. Got our Helm wheel right here. Telephone. I don't know where that goes to, but it's pretty.
Hello.
It's pretty hilarious. Got our shift and throttle control here. Bow thruster control right here. Stabilizer control right here. Then Faruna remote control. Furuno autopilot, Furuno equipment in general. We have the VHF radios up here overhead, then more Furuno equipment right on top here. Some of this, of course, was switched out during the time period. I mean, the boat is 1983, so of course not everything is original, but some of the stuff is still original.
If you haven't seen our Furuno trilogy that we have on the Naughty Guys channel that recently went up, you might want to check it out, because we're literally talking about when you see on older super yachts, it was exactly the example we used, you still see Furuno equipment there, and it hasn't been replaced because it still works.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect example of that. I'll pop that video for you right here and put it in the description into the video.
That's pretty cool too. Here, that's a remote, a mechanical remote for the searchlight. That's, you don't see that every day. Starboard generator. So we get the generator here, we get the main engines here, and all analog gauges. I mean, that's pretty cool.
They
really
also
like
look
that.
slick, like the way that they shaped, right?
Yeah,
I like the way they made. It looks cool.
Yeah, so we have our stop and start buttons right here, ignition key switches, and then our navigation lights and light switches right here, windlass as well. Look at this instrument here. That's your rudder angle indicator, which it's, centered right now, but pretty cool. I mean, you cannot miss that, right?
I feel like this looks a little bit like a Furuno museum. There is so much equipment that's still working from the 80s. It's
true.
Fascinating. So there looks like a storage underneath, a whole bunch.
Same here. Like there's a lot of space here. As well as over there.
It's a nice pilot house. Definitely questioning the visibility with this a little bit, but as we've been told by the broker, this boat is going back and forth to the Bahamas all the time. It is operational, everything works, and they have no problem coming into the marinas there and docking, and this yacht is totally out there cruising back and forth to the Bahamas.
Yep, aluminum hull, and all machinery is working. It's been serviced. Some of the machinery has been overhauled, of course, because they reached a certain amount of hours and it was just time to do that. But yeah, fully functional. Are we doing the Flybridge from here?
We are going to go to the Flybridge in a moment, but first let's pop out to the bow and show you what that all looks like there. Sliding doors.
Okay.
It's gonna be bright. Okay, let's do it. Look at these windows. Welcome to the bow.
Oh, that's classic.
This is when you definitely feel like you're on the classic super yacht. Look
100%.
at this. It's very, very impressive.
Yes.
Speaking of impressive, can we talk about that? That looks
horn?
Way oversized.
Are you going to go up there so give people a perspective?
You don't think it's oversized?
It definitely seems very large.
I might need a hand.
Oh, look at that horn.
It's ridiculous. It actually makes you seem normal with what you've put on our boat.
I know, right? Okay, so what do we have up there? There's a sun pad?
Yeah, it's a huge layout sun pad here, definitely for 4 people. And of course our Flybridge we see from here. Look at that searchlight.
Yeah, that's the one we saw the remote from the inside.
Wow, they're serious. What else is there?
Yeah, we got some electronics there. So KVH, track vision system, communication, satellite communication, and then VHF antennas, and of course our navigation lights also up there.
Massive antennas as well.
Yes, we got a very, very large hatch here. Is that going into the crew quarters?
We'll
or is
see.
it
It's
storage?
going somewhere forward. So
Probably
remember
crew
that.
quarters.
We'll point it out on the interior.
So get our windlass here, very large one actually, with a capstan on top as well. One stainless steel forward center anchor right here. This is so like old school.
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic. Big, huge flagpole forward. And then this is all, of course, all aluminum. Cleats here for the docking lines. And then we have the same walkway back here going all the way midship, same like we have on the port side.
And we're gonna go check out the Flybridge next. I just see somebody's Christmas card with this boat going, I bought a super yacht. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Welcome to the Flybridge, the entertainment mecca of this classic super yacht. It is huge.
And
this is what it's all about.
There's so many different, I want to say, islands.
I know. Okay, where do we start? Should we start aft?
Start aft.
Okay, start aft and come forward. Let's do it. This reminds me a little bit of, I think it's one of the biggest videos we have on the channel, the Choi Lee.
Yeah, right.
That everybody loved so much. This definitely reminds me of that. It's like that potential that you see on a liveaboard possibility that you could still take somewhere, still go to the Bahamas, still go for a nice cruise out.
So we have spot for 2 tenders here, or a tender in the jet ski.
Speaking of the tender, let's talk about that massive crane.
Yeah, this is a, wow, this is a huge crane. Look at the length of this arm. Do you want to go to the end of it just so people can see how far away this
I like
actually
when he
is?
says, do you want to go? Which really means like,
It's like, go. So, this is still extending out. Yes, believe it or not. Description how it works. Rotate, boom, cable down. This is the remote here. This is so cool. So you have these 3 levers which actually controlling the whole crane. So you can actually drop off, I mean, you launch and pick up your tenders on either side of the vessel.
oh, that's why it's so big.
Yeah, it has a super, super long reach.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, right? Yeah,
Nuts.
big crane.
Let's talk about different entertainment spots here that we have on the Flybridge. We have a U-shaped alfresco dining here.
Uh-huh.
Very plush looking, right? Again, something you could easily take the cushions, get them reupholstered, and have a very modernized look like that in the matter of weeks, right? This could be all changed and updated.
It's installed, of course, on the Flybridge here, but if you don't want it, you could remove it and create more space for a tender or change the layout the way it looks to me.
Completely get rid of it, but I think you'd use it. I mean, you could also go and take this out and actually put a foldable set of chairs and a table that extends, so you can even accommodate sitting with more people here and having dinner. It's neat that they have this built-in bimini here that you can actually, you know, put away, but it's nice for shade for sure.
Yep.
But you could definitely come up with some solution here to put a couple of poles and have a really nice
big cover.
Hey, look at me, I'm already redesigning here.
Yeah,
I'm seeing the potential. Okay.
So moving forward.
Come on up. Large grill right here. We have an island, which is something you don't see very often on the Flybridge.
Correct.
A massive island. And then, as you're coming around, we have a bar. 3 bar stools here.
We got a sink here. We have an ice maker here, and we have a drink fridge right here. Nice bar area, and there's some high chairs on the other side, right?
Yeah, and conveniently located, there is an e-perb. So in case somebody really annoys you, you just hand it to them. And there they go. This is sort of insane. How big is this?
It's probably one of the largest or longest benches I've seen on the Flybridge in a long time.
This is crazy. How many people can sit here? Put in the comments what you guys think.
You can sit 10 people there. Yeah, easily.
Absolutely nuts.
So we have a separate bimini top here. Actually, really solid. Look at this. Look at this piping. It's massive.
These chairs are really making me smile.
Yeah, 2 Helm chairs with looks
ostrich leather.
Like looking forward here, we have the Helm wheel, rudder remote here as well as a backup, searchlight control, rudder indicator again. One of the older chart plotters right here. Then we have an upgraded one, which is also a little bit older at this point, but a Garmin chart plotter right there. Of a really old Furuno radar screen here separately. Wow, and it still works.
I love it.
Believe it or not.
It's still fresh in my head because of the Furuno video that's literally going out today. This video, of course, is coming out later, but I just spent a couple of weeks editing these videos, so it's just amazing to see this equipment and knowing that it still works.
Yeah, so we have 2 VHF radios down there. Visibility is pretty good up here, actually. I can see quite well forward, for sure.
Yeah, especially if you're on this chair, which is much taller.
Yeah, absolutely. And then if you just walk over to the side here, and you have a really good visibility on the side deck as well here for docking, like no problem at all.
Are we gonna go forward now? We
Yes.
still have the galley, the crew quarters, all the staterooms to check out. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Back to the Pilothouse. All right, let's keep going forward. Wow, check out this galley.
Oh, wow.
Here comes the green.
And it's kind of cool because it's open.
There is a partition here. I don't know if it works or not, but you can close it up. If it works, great. If not, you can rejuvenate that and actually have this completely private, because we've got my favorite pocket doors. So we have a Sub-Zero fridge. Definitely doesn't look like 80s, so this was upgraded. Oh, that's a cute little pillow in there.
Oh, what's that? Why is it in the fridge?
I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm gonna close the fridge real quick, that we really appreciate you taking the time to like, subscribe, comment, and do the share button. Really, really important. Please take a second. You guys know we don't charge anything for any of Yacht Tours. We keep our independence, so this is the biggest support you can give us. This pillow is available on shopnaughty.com, as well as tons of other home decor. You guys have been asking us for it, so we added to the shop. We also have a new section called New Arrivals. Check that out. So it gets updated every month, and anything new, if you're not new to our shop and you're like, okay, what else do they have new? You just click that and you'll see all the new products. And one more thing for the ladies, if you're enjoying what I'm wearing, my closet is way too big, and Rico is telling me that I am not going to be able to take that all to the boat when it's done. So I am selling my closet, literally selling my closet. So there are tons of cute dresses up there. Sorry, they're all my size, but if you are my size, there's some really cute clothes up there. Check out Victoria's Closet tab on the shop.
Lots of you don't know that we actually have a second channel. So a second channel, Naughty Guys, NAUTI Guys, where we're following the entire build of our new boat. Yeah, a little bit more about our life, not just boat tours. So check it out, subscribe, follow, like, all the typical things you're already doing for us here. Do it also on the second channel.
Hopefully by the time this video comes out, we finally cross 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
If we do, can you please leave us a comment on the channel and tell us that this video sent us to the channel and you did not know that we had a second channel? We would like to see.
That would be cool, yeah, to know
let
actually.
Us know if
I mean, look, on NautiStyles we have over 400,000 subscribers. On Naughty Guys we have around 100 or close to 100 now.
Almost.
Almost. So help us to get to 200.
Thank you. Okay, I'm done with the pillow. Woo! Okay, let's do the galley. All right, what is this?
That looks like an oven.
Oh, what is this?
That's like a mini oven or something.
It says moist crisp on it.
Oh, maybe it's a steamer.
Ah, I think you're right. So we have tons of storage. I'll open one up just to give you an idea how big it is. And then here we have our microwave, also not the 80s, upgraded. KitchenAid, 4-burner, electric cooktop, full oven. Storage, storage, storage. Not gonna open all this up, the big boat. So, and then we're coming around here. Dual sink. Check this out. Actually large. Both of them are big. For those of you who enjoy washing dishes, you have a really nice window is what you're looking for when you're buying a house, right? Everybody wants to have this. So you have it here, but if you don't enjoy washing dishes like me.
Well, first of all, I really like this. I know it might be a little old school, but I don't mind at all. Like, all the spices, easy to get to. I love spices. She's always giving me a hard time because I keep buying spices and we're running out of space. This is pretty cool.
His spices are basically my clothes. That's what he does. He just keeps buying spices. Back to if you don't like doing dishes. There is a dishwasher.
Double drawer, right?
Double drawer, really cool. And also a trash compactor. Lots more drawers, and what's this? And a little bit more storage.
And a little ninja oven.
Wow, this is a nice galley.
Good size.
Yeah, for liveaboard, fantastic. Going forward.
Big windows again.
Really nice windows on both sides. Our inside dining area, but it is huge. This table is massive.
It is really large, yeah, definitely. Built-in settee. All the way around, like an L shape, right?
Yeah, this is very large. So I feel like if you would change this, you will gain a lot more space here, and it could actually feel a bit more spacious because it's a very large furniture for the space.
Yeah, I agree. But right now we have dining here for at least 8, maybe 10.
Yes, exactly. So we still have a pop-up TV right here. All of that is storage, and we're gonna go all the way forward, all the way down to our crew quarters. See, there is a phone here.
There's a phone.
And I bet you that there is phone in the engine room. I bet you. You gotta find it. Okay, coming all the way forward. So this cabin is used, all of these crew cabins are used for storage primarily. So just don't mind if you see stuff stored. There are 3 crew quarters on board, and they share one head right here. So this is a bunk. It's actually a double bed here.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, and the smaller bunk here.
Oh, it goes around the corner. Actually,
Exactly.
I didn't realize that.
I think it's a really nice kids cabin as well,
Yeah.
right? For overflow.
So is this also a bunk here? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's a bunk here. So technically, like 3 kids can share this cabin.
Comfortably too.
Yeah, for sure. And then
Get the first mate's cabin.
we have another cabin here with a, I mean, it's not a single bed. It's a bunk with single one.
And storage underneath, huh?
Openable portholes. Those are also very nostalgic. Put in the comments if you guys like these or you prefer the new modern ones. I know that a lot of you, whenever we film boats with these, are like, oh, I love those portholes. It's kind of cool to still be able to see them. On this side, we have our head, a shared head with a great one-person shower. We have a sink, openable porthole. There's some storage here. I'm gonna get out of your way so you can kind of get in there and see some exposed storage.
Okay. What do we have here?
Then we go in aft. There is one more cabin here. Again, some stuff is stored here.
That says captain's quarters.
Yes, technically, I guess that's what it was supposed to be. So we have a bed here, storage underneath. There is a bit of a closet space, and it's some more storage. So this space here, you still have a washer and dryer here, which of course you can have a second if you're doing charter or something. Of course, you'll have 2 sets, great.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think I'd rework this into like a really cool workshop. I mean, it's already set up this way, but you can extend it, have like a U shape, really nice workshop, or have maybe another like a deep freezer here if you want. But you've got 2 refrigerators
So
there. I think
plenty,
you need
plenty,
more. Absolutely
No, it's good
nuts.
to have a second set of
Yeah.
washer and dryers.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
from here,
Engine room.
we go into the engine room.
Oh, wow. So, classic motor yacht, midship engine room, not aft. Look, it's actually pretty good size.
For a midship, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here, Captain?
So we have a large generator here, which is, I believe, a Northern Light generator. Yes, it is.
Wow.
Without a sound shield.
Is that original?
I don't know if that's original. It might be. I'm not 100% sure. I see a lot of new parts on it, so but that doesn't mean really anything. We have another generator right here, which is also Northern Light. This one has a sound shield, so it's going to be a lot quieter. Got the breaker panel here, and it's plexiglass, so you can see in there, and it's all lit up. Don't really see that on the new boat. Reservoir here for the hydraulic bow thruster.
What's flow scan?
Where do you see that?
Everywhere it says these things say flow scan.
It's a measuring tool which measures the amount of diesel fuel getting pushed towards the engine. It measures the amount of diesel which flows back from the engine, because I don't know, lots of people might not know. Diesel engines, diesel pumps pumping fuel all the time, and the engine only takes what it needs. The rest goes back into the tank. So in order to get a proper accurate reading how much fuel you're actually really using at every given time, every given moment, you need to know how much goes there, how much goes back, and then the difference, you know, that's what you're actually consuming at the moment.
Aren't you like way too young to know all of this?
Why? It's still the same way on new engines. Going midship here, further aft, we are standing now between the 2 big V12 2-stroke Detroit diesel engines, and they're still running, obviously. If you maintain them well, they're going to run pretty much forever, and if they at some point need to be rebuilt, then they still keep running right after. You have our the old gauges down here. They're probably original, actually, the way they look. Same for the port side engine, of course. Then we have the chillers there on the port side. We have an independent unit, air-conditioned unit, actually here for the engine room, which is not on right now, but it's right there. On the starboard side, we have our water maker over there. We got a compressor. We got a water heater there. I think that's a spare pump potentially, because it looks like it's not even connected to anything. These big white cylinders there, they are the main engine exhausts. Fire suppression system right there. We probably have another one somewhere in here. All our primary fuel filters are right here in the back. All labeled, generator, main engine, etc. We got some fuel transfer pumps there. So these engines have 700 horsepower each. They're, you know, meant to last a very long time. I asked the broker, because I am on a boat, we've captained a boat, an old sport fishing boat which had really old Detroit diesel engines. We had to start by compressed air. So with air pressure, so you have to turn the generator on first. You start one engine. Once you have the air power, and it sounds really cool. It sounds like a turbine kind of gets started. It has like a whining sound to it. Pretty freaking cool sound. If you have never heard it, maybe Google it or so. There's probably some videos out of that. So once one engine is running, you build pressure with that engine, and that can start the second engine. So really cool. Not an electric starter. These ones have, unfortunately, electric starters, which is the more modern version of...
I think it's fortunately if you want to buy this boat.
It's fortunately for you, unfortunately for your sound.
Alrighty, let's go check out all the staterooms. Alright, let's go aft first.
Okay.
So we'll go to our starboard first. Look, there's a phone. Speaking of the phone, did you find the phone in the engine room?
Oh, I didn't look. Was there a phone?
There must have been.
I don't know.
Come on. This is a big room.
Very generous.
Yes. So this is a 3 stateroom layout. Guest staterooms. You saw the 3 crew cabins. There you
Yes.
go. And 3 guest staterooms. There's also a 4 cabin layout, I guess, of the same model, but this one is 3. So the rooms are definitely generous. So we have a double cabin here, huge windows right here, which right now we have this massive shade going all the way down. What's behind me?
It's like a walk-in?
What? It's a walk-in closet. It goes all the way in there. Yeah, it's great size. There's shelves on the other side. Okay, and then if you back up, we have a bit of storage here, some drawers, there's a TV. On this side, we've got 6 drawers, nice countertop right here, and it's got its own ensuite.
Well, looking at the cabin, right, like if I would buy this boat, for example, I would probably take these beds out and put one bed with a head to this side, to the outboard side, and just you can put a king-size bed in here.
Yeah, but it's also nice to have a double cabin because you don't always end up with a couple coming as guests.
Yeah,
or
I guess.
Kids, like, depends how you use the boat.
Very generous.
Yes. All right, coming in to our ensuite. First shower
big
of today.
countertop, sink, openable porthole, head, of course, storage, and
ta-da! 1-person shower.
1-person walk-in.
All right, let's go and check out the port side. On the port side, we have what you're talking about.
Oh, there we go.
See, we have a queen-size bed here, which totally could be a king if you need one. I don't know if you do. Large drawers in these nightstands. This looks like still a big window here with portholes.
Yep.
Then, whoa!
Another big walk-in, huh?
Man, it's huge! It goes all the way. I mean, huge!
Let me see. Oh, okay.
It's so big. Hey, come on!
It doesn't open. Okay, maybe it does open. Okay, got a TV there, a little bit of shelving.
Oh, check this out.
A fridge.
Oh, check this out. Yeah.
Yep.
And this one actually has a little home office.
Yes.
So a desk here with a chair. You can set up your computer and work, do your makeup, whatever you want to do. Exposed shelving here. Cool. Oh, this is big.
Very nice, actually.
Yeah, very cool.
Big countertop.
Yes.
Head right there, and then the shower is, I think, same size.
Yeah, same size. 1-person shower here. I mean, the green is definitely, the green marble definitely screams 80s, but I think if you spruce up some colors on the side, you can make this kind of funky cool.
I think so too.
Agreed. And
I agree.
we have a little medicine cabinet here.
Yep.
Okay, let's go check out the owner suite. So we are going, wait, what's here? Oh, here we have a utility closet. And then we're coming into our owner suite.
full beam.
Wow. Liveaboard. This is why we're showing this to you guys. If you would like to live on a classic super yacht, this is a lot of space. Full beam. So we have a side T right here. Storage on both sides of the side T. Drawers and a couple of cupboards.
That is a very large walk-in.
Oh, it goes all the way in there. They
Yes.
have dogs. Holy moly, it's big. Wow.
And then there's still another one right here.
Why do I feel like you've opened this before?
I did. It's not as big though.
It's also a closet.
Yeah, that's his closet.
Dang. But you know what? This is enough for him.
Yeah. So
Very
of
cool.
course we got a TV. We have a fridge again there.
A large one.
Did we mention that's a king-size bed in here?
I feel like it's like a California king.
It looks really large, yeah.
I think so. It's very wide. We have 9 drawers, large drawers, and it's got that, you know,
Lift up.
old school lift up that always works, will never break.
When you're in bad seas, you know the drawers are not opening.
That's fine. You can have the toilet. You can stay there.
Okay, so here on the starboard side, countertop storage space. We got the head here, a bidet there. Look at that marble work. Wow.
Yes. So as you're coming this way, look at this shower. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, let's rate it together. What do
Okay.
you guys think? Put it in the comments,
So
and then I'll tell you my rating.
showing the floor space.
Look
You want to
at
close the door one
the
time?
I mean, I feel like you gotta come in. There are 4 people shower right here, and I think it could even be a 5 if
mean-
it was measured in me. So here we have a dual vanity, 2 sinks, lots of storage underneath. I mean, lots. This is very, very generous. Very cool bathroom.
Yes,
right?
agreed.
I think I would do a little some to the ceiling. It's a little
Mirrory.
mirrory. But other than that, I think a little bit of the color of the wood maybe. The marble could totally work. I like it. The size is insane. Alrighty, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this tour, and please take a moment to like, subscribe, share, and do all that cool stuff. If you're looking for more outtakes, join us on the Patreon. For the next few months on the Patreon, we'll be revealing little by little some really important things about our boat that you have been dying to know, including color,
That's right.
name of our boat. I think we're this close to lock it in, and charter calendar, charter pricing. I mean, all that stuff you've been asking us for. Little by little, we'll reveal that on the Patreon. If you cannot wait, go join us there. If you have the patience, then just stay tuned and you will find out as well. You don't have to go and subscribe. But if you are joining us on the Patreon, you also get a super cool Bearing 75 Patreon only t-shirt. I'll pop it in right here. All right, see you later. Ciao.
Ice maker. And okay.
Just say it. You don't have to open it.
Let me see. Oh, okay.
It's so big. Hey, come on. Ow, 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 ow.
What?
That
What?
was my finger. Ow.
Where?
Right here.
Why,
Ow.
why did you put your finger?
Because I didn't see this. I thought it was this. Ow.